Friends, welcome to my workplace at Ranaghat, West Bengal, India. This is a white cataract. At this stage, we don't know how hard the nucleus is. Let us observe this surgery. After making the incisions, the anticapsule is being stained with trypan blue dye underneath an air bubble. The dye is then washed out, and then 2% hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose is used to fill up the anterior chamber. Here goes the 2% SPMC. And now is the time to do capsulorhexis. I took a 26 gauge band needle, incised the anticapsule, and found that the cataract is not intumescent. So I attempted capsulorhexis at on-go, and I did a rhexis of about 5.25 millimeter in size, because I didn't expect that the cataract will be very hard. Let's see what happens as I do hydro and aspirate some cortical lens matter. Hydro has been done with small amounts of PSAs at multiple points. The nucleus has been rotated, and now some visco is injected, and then the tip of the phaco needle goes in. The machine being used is Pharos from Oertli, Switzerland. The phaco needle goes with its bevel down, and some cortical lens matter is aspirated. And I find a nucleus as hard as granite. I immediately start dividing the nucleus with my technique, which I call submarine chop. Yes, the tip goes through the substance of the nucleus as submarine goes under the water, and then a very nice crack is obtained. The nucleus is then rotated 180 degree. Go to a deeper plane, and the nucleus is divided completely into two heminuclei. Now the heminucleus, which is inferiorly located, is subdivided into two large fragments. I had to scratch few times to get the right plane, and I find that yes, this heminucleus has been completely separated into two large fragments. Now I take each fragment and start emulsifying it bit by bit. And here I did a crack and try to subdivide this nuclear piece into smaller pieces. Yes, this is a smaller piece, and it is being emulsified. Ultrasonic energy being used is 90%. Flow rate is 45 ml per minute. Vacuum is 450 millimeter of mercury. Now this is the other large fragment of the heminucleus. It is also subdivided into smaller pieces, and then the pieces are emulsified with ultrasonic energy. Ultrasonic energy has been set at 90%, but I have trained my foot to use minimum ultrasonic energy required, because the energy used is linear. I came out to protect the corneal endothelium, injected some visco, rotated the nuclear piece to place it at inferiorly at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock meridian, and then some more visco, and now here goes the phaco needle again, and I go through the substance of the heminucleus and make a nice crack. And now these two fragments are still joined centrally, so I use ultrasonic energy to separate, to break this band, place on piece underneath, that is over the posterior capsule, and the piece above is emulsified at iris plane. And this is the last nuclear piece. The ultrasonic energy is being used to divide this last piece into smaller fragments. And now I go to phaco 3 mode at this time, where the vacuum is 250, flow rate is 25, and ultrasonic energy used in this case is 70%. And the last nuclear pieces are emulsified. And now, after cortical cleanup, the case looks like this. This part of the video is going to be edited. And now, after injecting visco, a hydrophobic acrylic monofocal intraocular lens is implanted in the capsular bag. And now the lens is dialed to place the haptics about 90 degrees away from the main wound. Thorough cleaning of viscoelastic substance is done. The side ports are closed by corneal stromal hydration. The interchamber is nicely formed and the case is concluded. Thank you very much for your attention. Hope this video will help you in developing your surgical skills. Be a great surgeon and serve your patients with love, respect, compassion, and great surgical competence.